You do?
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Johnny, get in here and do your homework right now.
Hi, Mrs. Frank. Maury home?
In his room, getting ready to go to the gym.
Hey, Maury. Oh, Hank, get that, will you? Sure. Frank residence. Hank, the unpaid butler speaking. Hi, Beth. Yeah, he's here. Hold on. Hey, Maury, it's for you. I don't know what you see in the guy, Beth. Just because he's handsome, athletic, and intelligent, there's no reason to marry him.
Traitor!
Plenty more fish in the sea. Take me, for example.
Give me that. Yeah. I know. I have to be there at 7 tonight. Nicely dressed. Now, I'm just starting out on my run. Yeah. I'll reach your house 8 minutes, 12 seconds. Be there. Bye.
I was on my way over to Agnes's house. I'll stop by and see if you and Beth want to come with us tomorrow night to the Wagon Wheel for some New Orleans Jack.
Sure.
Swell.
Back in a while, Mom.
Don't be late, huh?
Hank, I'm gonna dance you into the ground. We'll see. Hi, Dad.
Never mind the hi, Dad. $1,000 cash on the barrelhead.
Oh, no, don't tell me. Dazzy Vance beat the Cincinnati Reds again?
Shut him out. Read him and weep.
Okay. Just add it to my tab. See you later, Hank.
Tomorrow night. Bye, Mrs. Frank.
Hi, darling. So, tell your folks about our wedding plans?
I sure did.
What'd they say?
That you're the luckiest man in the world.
You're right. Perfume smells good.
I wear it just for you. Bye. 7 o'clock.
Hey, Nate. How's things? Looking up, boy. Look it up. Get your newspapers right here. Read all about it. Move, Tommy. Watch that slab. Watch it. Attaboy. Move more, Tommy. Oh, hi, kid. Hi, Mr. Carnes. Off the rope. Get off the rope. You thought about what I told you?
Yeah, I thought about it. I think I'm gonna stick this on life insurance.
Keep your head up. Okay. Okay, Tommy. You want to go around with Tommy now?
No, I think it'll just be a quick workout and I'm gonna go home.
Dempsey never turned down a good fight.
Yeah? Well, okay.
Good boy.
Hey, Maury. Hey, help me turn him over. You gonna be all right?
Don't worry, kid. You're gonna be okay. Okay.
I could give you a long medical explanation, Mr. Frank, but I'm afraid it wouldn't change your condition.
What are you saying? I'm blind?
I'm afraid so.
No, I won't accept it.
Mother's right. We're not giving up.
We'll have the best eye doctor in this country.
We'll find a way, somewhere, somehow.
Mr. Frank, I'm sorry. There is nothing that can be done. Nothing that can be done. Nothing that can be done.
Yes.
Dear, someone to see you.
I don't want to see anybody.
It's been a whole week.
I said no. Hi, Beth.
How'd you know it was me?
Your perfume.
Yes. At a time like this, I don't know what to say. Except, I'm here for you.
I don't want your pity.
It's not pity. I just want us together.
It won't work.
You're just angry now, and I don't blame you. But that won't last, and then you'll need someone. You'll need me.
Why do you want to be burdened by a cripple all your life? Out of loyalty? Afraid people say you deserted me?
No, of course not.
I'll tell them I gave you up.
Maury, please.
Look! Go.
Okay. Okay. But I'll be back.
Now, dear, the steps. Please be careful.
Be careful.
Yeah.
I'll be careful.
Mr. Frank, I know exactly how you feel. I face problems like yours every day. But there are things you can do once you accept your condition.
Accept my condition?
Adjust to it. Learn to read by the Braille method. I know it seems impossible at first, but with time, with concentration...
Look, you don't understand.
Oh, but I do. Believe me, I do.
Oh, do you? I want my independence back. I want my life back again.
Before you can make any progress, you have to reconcile yourself to the fact that you'll never enjoy the active life you once had.
I will not reconcile myself. I'm not going to be a burden to my mother and father. I'm going back to work. To do what I used to do. You'll see. You'll all see.
Of course, son. Of course.
And application for insurance.
Maury, getting to your prospect is a real problem. How will you get around?
I got it all figured out.
On your own, it could be dangerous.
I told you, I have it all figured out.
Son, please, why not let me come along?
No. I pay my own way. No. Wish me luck?
Well, of
course,
Knock 'em
son.
dead, boy.
Read all about it.
Don't stay. It's rude.
I never. You're okay now. You're okay. I got you.
Nate? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me. Son, what are you trying to do?
What are you doing here? Isn't this Murphy Road?
Murphy Road is 3 blocks away. You're on West End.
I mean, West End, I thought...
Come on. I'll take you home.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, Nate, take me home. Yes.
Son, is the boy here in answer to your ad?
Good. What's your name?
James Evans.
Okay, Ma, you can leave us. Jimmy and I have things to talk about. How do you do?
Hi.
Okay, good. Now, I'm gonna keep my hand on your shoulder just like this.
Yes, sir.
All right? Now, when we get into the man's private office, I want you to fade back. I don't want you sitting along beside me. I want him concentrating on what I say, not looking at you. You got it?
Got it.
Okay. And every school day, 3:30, you be here. And on Saturdays, we're gonna work from 9 until 1. That's every Saturday. This isn't school, this is a job, so there's no playing hooky.
I understand.
Good. $3 a week must be more than you make with your paper route.
It sure is.
Good. Maybe you'll learn something about the insurance business at the same time. Now, I'm gonna expect you here tomorrow at...
3:30. Now I'll be here.
Okay, see you later, Jimmy.
All right, see you later, Frank. One step down. Three steps up. Sorry, Mr. Frank. There's no one home here either.
But this is the 9th call we've made.
Just one of those days, I guess.
Yeah, one of those days. Let's go.
3 steps down. One step up.
All right, now the truth.
Sir?
You've been lying to me.
No, I haven't.
You ring the bell once, we wait, then you say nobody's home. Well, things don't happen that way. If no one answers, a person rings the bell twice or 3 times, and then if no one answers, you know nobody's home. So tell me the truth. Someone did come to the door each time, didn't they?
Please, Mr. Frank.
They just didn't want to face a blind man, did they?
I'm sorry, but...
Did they?
No, they didn't.
All right, don't you ever lie to me again. Or try to save my feelings. I want the truth or we can't work together, you understand?
I understand.
It's okay.
One step up.
Hi, Maury. Hi, kid. Be with you in a minute.
Cliff? All right, Jimbo. Run along. Help your mom. See you in an hour.
1 hour sharp.
Okay, Maury, you're next. How folks, Maury?
Just talk a second.
Oh, yeah, what's it going to be today?
No, you tell me. I haven't seen myself for a while. It's been longer than an hour, hasn't it?
Been almost 2 hours. Say, did you hear what Will Rogers said to President Coolidge when they met? You see, Rogers had this here bet that he could get old Coolidge to smile finally, and when they were introduced in the White House, Rogers said, sorry, I didn't get the name.
Where is he?
He's a good boy, Maury. There must be a reason.
I don't care about reasons.
Look, as soon as Bert comes back, I'll take you home.
No. I'm not your problem. I can make it on my own.
No, wait.
I'll be fine.
Can I help you, mister?
No. No, thank you.
Mr. Frank! Are you all right? Should have waited. I gave you my word I'd be back.
You weren't. You're supposed to be back in an hour.
Well, it took longer than I expected.
No, I'm not going to be dependent on you or anyone. Just get out of here! Look, I didn't mean it. Just leave. I'll make it on my own.
Excuse me, sir.
Visitor.
Beth.
Yes.
So, how are you?
Well, I'd be a lot better if you'd answer my phone calls.
If I did, what is there to say?
How would you like to go down to the Narrows for a picnic? We can double date with Hank and Agnes.
Oh, yeah. Blind date.
Stop it! How long are you going to go on punishing me, all of us, for what's happened to you? I ask you as nicely as I can, but you... There is simply no need to make bitter and sarcastic remarks. No need. Well, when you make up your mind, you call me.
Ma?
Yes, dear. It's me.
I'm sorry. I can't go. I don't want to waste Beth's time.
Beth's got a mind of her own. If she didn't want to be with you, she'd say so. You have to start someplace. At least try.
Maybe you're right.
Good. I'll call her right now.
No. I'll call her.
was a good picnic.
Yeah.
I ate all the cherry
pie.
pie. Come on, Beth. I'll walk you to your door.
Oh, no, that's my job. Come on, honey.
See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Smell it? That's the forsythia. It's in bloom. It was a wonderful day. Wasn't it, Maury?
It's terrific. I had a great time. Thanks for insisting.
Oh. Now I'll see you back to the car.
No. No, I can make it.
Okay. Yes, sir. Bye-bye. Maury? Maury? It's okay.
Come on, pal.
It's okay, Maury. Come on. Up you go.
Hank, get me out of here, please. I knew this wasn't gonna work. Jimmy? Is that you?
Can I come up, Mr. Frank?
Sure, if you want.
I got a new job. Afternoons after school.
That's good. I'm glad for you.
I sell and deliver the Saturday Evening Post.
Well, I don't read magazines these days, but if it'll help, I'll take a subscription. How much?
Oh, no. That's not what I'm here for. There's an article in this week's issue. It's called The Seeing Eye.
Look, if it's about some new kind of eye operation, I've been through all that with the doctors. There is no operation for my kind of blindness, so thanks, but forget it.
But this isn't about an operation. This is about dogs. Dogs that could possibly see for blind people.
Dogs that could see for blind people?
It's by this woman, Dorothy Eustace, in Switzerland, who wants to train them.
Well, sit down. Read it to me, Jimmy.
Well, she starts it like this. To everyone, I think there is always something particularly pathetic about a blind man when he is suddenly robbed of his freedom. The challenge, therefore, is to restore his independence, and such trained animals may be the way to accomplish that. She ends it in this way. The specially trained German Shepherd dog may become the eyes of the blind. Isn't that amazing, Mr. Frank?
That woman's name again?
Dorothy Eustace.
I'm gonna write to her right now.
How do you mean, right? Where? Can't just address it to Mrs. Eustace, somewhere in Switzerland.
Well, I'll send it to the Saturday Evening Post.
Oh,
Yeah, please. You know what this could mean? To me? No more sitting. Wait. I could come and go as I please. Emmett, is that you?
Yes, Maury. No letter from Switzerland again today.
How long should it take for a letter to get to Switzerland back?
Well, it depends. At least a month.
Has it been well over 2 months?
Some people don't answer right away.
Some people don't answer at all.
It'll come.
Hi, Maury. May I come in?
Oh. Hi, Beth. Sure. I just thought you might have been Emmett with a letter from Switzerland.
How are you coming with that? Is it difficult?
Yeah. But keep practicing.
I've been wanting to talk with you.
Well, here I am.
I want to talk about you and me.
What about?
Well, before this happened, we were to get married.
Yeah. Things have kind of changed, huh?
Not with me, they haven't.
I need time.
Maury, I'm here to help you work it out.
I have to do it myself. You couldn't possibly understand.
I'm trying to, but I need from you.
Emmett! Emmett! Emmett!
It's here! It's here!
It is from Switzerland, isn't it?
Yes!
Mrs. Dorothy Eustace?
Yes, sorry. Oh, Maury.
It's here. It's finally here. Here, Mom. Read it for me.
My dear Mr. Frank, I have never trained a dog for the blind. However, if you have the courage to come all the way to Switzerland, we will be able to provide you with a dog guide.
We'll be able to provide you a dog guide.
I have a
trainer all lined up, and we have found a beautiful dog guide for you. It's difficult training. You see, the dog has to learn to stop at the top of every staircase and at every street curb. Oh! Good girl, buddy. Good girl.
The dog must stifle its natural impulses. The dog must also learn when to refuse your command in order to steer you around low-hanging objects. This all takes time and great concentration. Good girl, buddy. Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl, buddy. Good girl. Next week, we enroll her at the university in Geneva.
C'est magnifique.
Good girl, buddy. Oh, she is ready, Jack. She is ready.
Let's hope Mr. Frank is ready.
Well, are we here? Is this it?
Yes. We'll get you settled in.
Well, my dog, where is he? I want to get to know him right away.
Oh, it's not a he. It happens to be a she. You see, they're gentler and they're easier to handle. But, Mr. Frank, before you can even meet your dog, you and Jack and I will have a lot of work to do.
Oh, well, I was hoping to get started right away.
Well, but you have a great deal to learn. In the meantime, just get used to the altitude and your surroundings. All right, let's just go inside.
Yes, of course.
And because she is your guide and companion, in a way, your closest friend, we've named her Buddy.
Buddy. Okay, what next?
Main thing, when she does something good, reward her.
Oh, with bits of food.
No, with words. 2 words. Good girl.
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
If she does anything wrong, say phooey.
Phooey? That's all?
Yes.
Phooey.
And now, most important of all, this is Buddy's harness and your means of communication with her. Now, without this on, she is just a dog with all the needs of a dog to run and to play. But once this is put on her, she is your eyes, and that's her part of the bargain. Now, yours is to respect this harness, use it gently, and just give her the simple orders of forward, right, left, and she will obey.
Forward, right, and left.
And your left hand will be on the harness. Get a grip on it.
Get used to the feel of it.
All right now. Call her.
Buddy, come here.
Louder and stronger.
Buddy, come here. Come here.
The words, the important words.
Good girl. Buddy's a good girl. Harness? Leash?
There. Now you two really start to be a team.
Forward, buddy.
Buddy first.
Buddy, forward.
Keep your free arm close to your body.
Look out. Forward pride. Morris, give the dog a chance to respond. Gently, boy.
Buddy, forward.
Morris, stay close to her. Well, what do you think?
He's got the determination and the desire.
But the patience, the understanding?
He's young and eager. We'll see.
Buddy. Forward, buddy. Buddy, forward. I said forward. Buddy. I said forward.
Sorry we had to let that happen, Morris, but Buddy wasn't disobeying your orders. She was exercising what we call intelligent disobedience. Now, she's trained to do that when she knows your orders could lead to danger. Don't underestimate your dog. And in the future, if she refuses to obey, just trust her and follow her. Because she doesn't want to get killed any more than you do.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
Why does he have to be so independent? I admire it, but something's missing. Call it unity, teamwork. I had such hope of what it would be like, but it isn't.
The dog is ready. She knows how important she is to him.
What does Morris know?
We shouldn't delay the big test any longer. I think they should go down to the village tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Remember, you've only got Buddy and your own ears to depend on now.
I know, but he can't read traffic lights or signs, so I have to listen to the sounds of traffic to know when the cars come to a stop.
Most important, when Buddy stops, you're at a curb or a step. If she blocks your path...
Stop at once. That means danger. I know all that. What do you think I've been doing all these months?
This is it, Morris. We're here.
Morris, trust yourself to Buddy. Have confidence in her.
Remember the routine. Down to the corner, turn right. Down the steps, turn left. 2 blocks. Cross the main street. 1 block. Then retrace your steps, come back here. We'll be waiting. Good luck.
Good luck.
Buddy, right. Forward.
Pardon, monsieur. Est-ce que je peux vous aider?
Excuse me?
Ah, may I help you across the street?
Oh, no. No, thank you. I can make it on my own. Merci.
Attention, on étoile!
Mrs. Eustace?
Yes,
Jack?
Here?
yes, we're here.
Well, how did I do?
You both did just fine. Good girl, buddy.
When do I graduate?
Tonight.
Is that what I think it is?
It certainly is. This is an occasion that calls for a toast. To our Seeing Eye team, a memorable day in all our lives.
Oh, you two will never know how it felt today. When this nice woman asked me, can I help you across the street? I said, no, thank you. I can make it on my own. On my own. So I want to make a toast to the two finest people I know. Mrs. Dorothy Eustace, Mr. Jack Humphrey.
Thank you.
Here.
Thank you, Morris.
Here.
Now, let's all sit down, Morris. Be comfortable, because there is something we would like to discuss with you. Just sit on the sofa. And here's your champagne.
Thank you.
Morris, we chose you from all the Americans who applied because of your determination.
Well, thank you.
But we just didn't teach you to help one blind young man.
I guess I don't understand.
Well, our plan was more ambitious than that. You see, I'm from the States myself, and I left when I married my husband, who was English. The day he died, I promised myself I'd go back home with a purpose. Well, I have found that purpose, to start a school for dogs like Buddy.
A whole school?
Mm-hmm. But Jack and I can't succeed unless you and Buddy succeed first.
We have succeeded.
Well, only in the first step. Because back home, you'll be living in a world where life and people, and especially traffic, move faster.
Oh, but with a dog like Buddy, I can
But
succeed.
Morris, in a way, Buddy may even make your problem more difficult.
It's impossible. I feel so
No,
confident.
people back home don't understand dogs like Buddy.
I guess I never thought of it like that.
But we have to. Because the one thing we learned when we were training Buddy is that people don't accept dogs like that readily.
And you have to change their minds. I mean, the future of our work now depends on you and Buddy.
Phooey. I said phooey. We're there. I told you 50 times. Buddy, you sleep over there.
Morris, may I come in?
Yes. Sure, Mrs. Eustace.
The Travel Bureau just called, and you and Buddy have to be ready to leave tomorrow.
Great.
Well, good night. We're going to miss the both of you very much.
Thank you. I'm gonna miss you too.
Jessie, please, come away from the window.
He's so late. We should have gone down to the depot to meet him.
Now, his letter said he wanted to do this on his own. We have to accept that. Or at least pretend that we accept it.
You know, I still think we should have
His
kept him.
letter said no.
I meant when he asked, what will we tell him?
The truth. What else?
John, look. I'm gonna cry, John. I'm gonna cry.
Both of us. Come on.
Buddy, stop. Buddy, left. Buddy, forward. Forward. Good girl.
So good to see you. That's beautiful, Bill. Come on inside. Come on.
Oh, we missed you.
So tell me, why no cab?
Maury, I bought 2 feeding dishes, one for the water and one for the food. The man at the pet store said they were the best, and I said my son's dog, Buddy, deserves the best.
Jesse, please, I want to know. We sent you money for everything. Why didn't you take a cab from the station? Just to save a few pennies?
Oh, I wanted to take a cab. I even offered to pay double the meter.
So?
So that cab driver wouldn't give me a ride. Not with Buddy.
You wouldn't? A dog like this? I can't believe it.
On the train from New York, we had to sleep in the baggage car.
No.
Mrs. Eustace warned me, but I didn't expect it to be this bad. Now I want to call Beth, tell her I'm back.
Oh, son, before you do, well, I mean, Jesse.
Maury, you've been away a long time. 6 months. Well, a young girl gets lonely, and there are other young men. After all, Beth is a very pretty girl.
Are you telling me she's found someone else?
Not only found.
Engaged?
I'm afraid, yes.
Oh, well. I always thought we'd be. I hope she's very happy. She deserves it. Oh, hey, I forgot. You owe me $10,000. Yankees won the series 4 straight games.
Ah, that was a fluke. Frankly, I think those games were fixed. But if you want to take $10,000 from your own father, okay. Yes, Nancy. Who? Mr. Frank? No, I don't remember him. But send him in anyway.
Mr. Weston?
Oh, yes, Mr. Frank. Now I recognize you. Here, let me help you. Say, that's, quite a smart dog you got there.
I'm glad you noticed. Because I need your help. So that other blind people can get their independence with dogs like these.
Independence? Mm-hmm. I see.
Well, with Buddy, I can cross the busiest street in Nashville as safely as you. So I want you to arrange a demonstration. We got to get the word out to all blind people there is help. Way to be free, active again.
Uh-huh. And you want me to organize such a demonstration?
Well, learning Braille's fine, but, well, we blind people want more and deserve more. Dogs like Buddy can make it possible.
My dear Mr. Frank, don't you realize for half a century we've been trying to wipe out of the public's mind the image of the blind beggar and his tin cup and his dog?
This is no beggar's dog. Buddy's my eyes. She'll make it possible for me to resume work again. That's all blind people want. A chance to be self-supporting on our own. So you see, you have to help.
I see. Well, we here at the Institute don't want to disagree with you, but we have found through the years that our methods not only work best for us, but also for the people we serve. And I personally feel that it's bad enough to be blind without being tied to a dog.
Phooey.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Come on, girl. Let's get out of here. Business cards, application for insurance. Fountain.
Maury. I know. You have to do it for yourself. But just one thing.
Yes, Ma. Thanks, Ma.
Good luck, son.
Luck or not, I'm not coming back today without selling at least one policy. 9:14. First appointment's 10 o'clock.
You sure that's enough time? In case you have trouble?
Don't worry, Ma. I'm getting on that bus. Going to work. Wait, 4.
I love you.
Oh, hold it, mister. No dogs allowed on this bus. Buddy's not just a dog. She's the way I get around. You have to realize I don't have to realize anything except the company rules. Dogs aren't allowed on buses. Look, I'm trying to get to work. I have a 10 o'clock appointment downtown with a very important prospect. Please, mister, don't ask me to break the company's rules. It could mean my job.
Come on, driver, let's go.
Buddy, right. Finally. This is it. First call and first prospect. Buddy forward. Take me to the elevator.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Didn't you see that sign? No dogs allowed. Oh, I didn't know. But anyway, we got a sign that says no dogs allowed.
But this dog is different.
Beautiful dog, but no dogs allowed, period. I'm sorry.
Mister, please.
Sorry.
Let me explain.
Sorry.
Forward.
Mr. Walker?
Yeah, Scotty, what is it?
Well, that elevator door on the 4th floor?
What about it?
Well, it's stuck again. We can't get it closed.
Must be a faulty ticket.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Come on, let's go down to the basement and see what we can do about it.
What's the matter, girl?
Come in. Yes, sir. May I help you?
Hello. My name is Horace Frank. I'm here to see a Mr. Tyler.
You're late, Mr. Frank.
Yes, I know.
Mr. Tyler waited as long as he could. He had a luncheon appointment and a meeting after that.
Figures.
I'm sorry.
Yes, of course. Come on, buddy. Come on. Hey, left. Forward. Move forward. Okay, if you don't, I will. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. What's the matter? What happened?
The elevator door, it's open.
So?
But there is no elevator.
Elevator.
That dog saved your life.
Well, that's what she's trained to do. Of course, Mr. Tyler, the protection of your family outweighs all other considerations, but I must also point out at the same time you are building a very healthy retirement.
This is a terrific dog, Mr. Frank. Tell me, how did it train them like this?
So what I'm suggesting is a 20-penny life
we got a
policy.
dog doesn't do anything but eat and sleep. Never saw such a lazy animal.
Mr. Tyler? About the policy?
Oh, I made up my mind to take that 20 minutes ago.
The doctor will call you about your physical.
Terrific. Drop in anytime you're in the neighborhood. But bring Buddy, you hear?
Sure. Never go anywhere without her.
Don't blame you. That dog's a better salesman than you are.
Got all your prospects for tomorrow lined up?
Yeah, all four.
Oh, so what if you only made 3 calls today? You made a sale, didn't you?
Just luck. I have to be able to cover more territory. I can't walk all over Nashville. Sometimes I think Buddy's more of a hindrance than a help.
All right, what did you mean by that?
What do I mean about what?
What you just said about Buddy.
I didn't mean it.
Maybe you did. I notice how you treat her.
I mean how I treat her. She's fed, exercised regularly, sleeps in a nice warm place. Dad, she's like a member of the family.
Yet there are times, too many times, when I get the feeling you resent her.
Now, just 1 minute.
Yes, resent. You are so driven by your need for independence that you resent the very thing that makes you independent.
Independent. I'm not independent. I'm not even a good insurance man anymore. That sale I made to Tyler, I didn't make it, Buddy did. Now half of a team like Laurel and Hardy. She's a star, I'm just a straight man.
I see. Is that the reason why you broke your promise?
I never broke a promise. What promise?
Well, there have been 3 letters from Dorothy Eustace lately, 2 from Jack Humphrey, but I didn't see you answer them. What about the promise you made to them, to spread the work of the Seeing Eye?
I tried. I've been to places, talked to people, they just don't care. Nobody cares.
And you're content to let it go at that?
Look, Dad, I have to reestablish my own life first. Then I'll be able to do what I promised.
buddy, for the sensation of the whole sales convention. Yeah, that was cute when the vice president gave you that award for writing the most new business during the year. That was cute the way Buddy took the plaque in her mouth.
Look out, Maury!
This is WSM 650 on your radio dial. The Air Castle of the South. 10 o'clock, it's 70 degrees here in Nashville with the promise of a good-looking day tomorrow. And now it's time to spin a photograph. Here's the latest. Sure do.
Help! Sam! Help me! Maury! Help! Sam! Get me out of here! Maury! I can't!
In the hospital's a week too long, huh, buddy? Yeah. Good girl. Doctors sure give a lot of tests.
I'll get it.
Evening.
Yes. Can I help you?
I hope I'm not bothering you. My name's Mike McShane. I'm with the Nashville Banner. I was over to the hospital today. They said that you had already been discharged.
What can I do for you?
I just wanted to find out if what I heard was true.
What's that?
Well, you're blind and that your dog here leads you around busy streets safely.
Not just that.
So the police said this dog actually saved you from that burning car?
She sure did.
Mr. Frank, if this dog is everything that I've heard, would you allow one of our staff to photograph both of you in action so that I could write a big feature story?
You know, I've been trying to get people to listen. I'll do anything to make people listen.
Mr. Frank, we have a date. Is tomorrow too soon?
Tomorrow? We'll be anywhere you say.
Thank you, Mr. Frank. Oh, I'll phone you in the morning. Evening.
Hear that, buddy? Gotta get your picture in the paper. Good night, girl. Buddy, come here, girl. Come here. This is where you belong. Anytime you want. Now, who am I gonna be? Laurel or Hardy?
See now. Take that. That's it. Take it. Okay, don't be perfect right here. Okay. That's it. Take this. Okay, don't. Come on back up here. Back up here. Okay, get this one done. Got it? Okay, take that there. That's it. That's it. Okay, walk around. Okay, got it? Ready? Take that there. Okay, come on. That's it. Okay, give me. Down low. Down low. Okay, come on. Move it. That's it. Okay, get down here. Take it. Perfect.
Buddy,
Left. Wait, say, hold on, Maury. This is a pretty busy street. So? Oh, traffic's pretty heavy here. This could be dangerous.
Fine, let's go.
You sure this is safe?
Buddy,
Lower.
That blind man's actually safer than those other two.
It's great. Maury, this beats anything I was told. This is going to get you statewide coverage.
Thanks.
What a lovely story. Everyone in Tennessee will know about you now.
I certainly hope so. You know, everything in the newspaper I couldn't have done without your help. And I'll never forget that. Thanks, Mom, Dad, for everything.
Again? Oh, phone ringing off the hook all morning. Hello? Yes, this is the Frank residence. Yes? Just a minute. Maury?
Yes. Yes, speaking. Yes, that's my picture. Yeah, my dog. Oh, I see. No, unfortunately not in this country. But send me a letter, Reverend. I'll see what I can do. You're welcome. Bye. You know, I never realized.
What is it, son?
Mrs. Eustace and Jack, they gotta come over here and start that school. Now. We gotta help all these people who've been calling. Come here, buddy. We gotta write a letter. We gotta write a very important letter.
Dear Morris, as soon as we arrive in Nashville, we have to find a house, one that we can convert both into an office and living quarters. It must have enough land around it to accommodate many guide dogs and room for a growing number of kennels. Lots of room for lots of dogs. And if we grow as fast as I expect, this will only be the beginning.
Jack and I were talking, Morris, and we decided that we've got to move on from here.
Oh? But why?
Well, for bigger quarters first, and the Nashville summers are just so hot that it's not good for the dogs we have to train.
She's right. We lose a lot of valuable training time when it gets hot.
So we decided to move to a place up north where the climate is easier and where we'll be much closer to the large populated centers.
Where? Do you have a place in mind?
Yes, it's a place called Morristown. It's in New Jersey.
So you found a place with larger quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Morristown. You hear that, buddy? You hear that? Morristown. Sounds like it was named for me. Take a good look, buddy. Last time I walked down this street. Good girl, buddy.
So the only word for it is a mansion. Except from now on, our word for it will be home.
And there's that much acreage?
Oh, it's vast.
In that case. Buddy, free time.
Excuse me, I'm going to work. Bye-bye.
Bye, Jack.
Well, such spacious quarters. We ought to be able to make a lot of progress fast.
Oh, progress is a word I'm becoming allergic to. Progress for everybody but the blind.
Don't I know it? Buddy and I are getting more than a little allergic to riding in baggage cars.
In time, dear boy, in time.
There's got to be a quicker way.
Sir, you asked to see the proprietor? Is something wrong? I'm sure we can straighten it out to your satisfaction.
I'm usually guided by a dog. She's my eye.
Yes, I've heard about you. You want me to allow dogs into my restaurant. I'm sorry, but I can't.
Why?
People would be very disturbed at having animals in eating places. Dogs give off an odor.
Do you smell something strange?
I smell nothing, sir.
Neither do I. Okay, buddy. Now. Well, sir, what do you have to say about that? You didn't even know she was there, did you?
Sir, I said no dogs allowed.
Okay. Come on, buddy. Let's go. I know a classier place than this. Buddy? Buddy? Come here, girl. Come here. Not hungry, huh? What's the matter, girl? You all right?
I beg your pardon. Is that one of those seeing eye dogs I've read about?
Yes, it is.
Remarkable animals, I guess.
They certainly are.
Apparently, they've opened up the world for people who've been prisoners of their blindness.
Oh, you think so, do you?
I say something wrong?
Well, just try taking one of these remarkable animals onto a bus or most railroads. You'll find out very soon how they've opened the world to the blind. And not just here. We had the same battle in Nashville for 3 years.
I didn't realize that.
Well, most people don't. You see, that's why our work is so discouraging. Every battle is won at a time. And most times we don't succeed.
One at a time, huh? Mr.
Frank. Morris Frank. This is Mrs. Dorothy Eustace.
How do you do?
How do you do?
William Crystal. Mr. Frank, maybe there's a more effective way.
More effective way?
Such as a state law making it mandatory to admit these dogs to all public facilities.
Law? Well, that would be great.
I could talk to my colleagues in the state senate about it.
Senator Crystal. Of course. How do you do? Well, look, I think we should talk at length about this.
Happy to.
Mr. Frank, come on in.
Morris, I'd like to talk to the senator.
Oh, great. I look forward to seeing you.
I look forward to it, too.
Look forward.
Well, sit down, Senator.
The x-rays aren't very definitive.
Well, what about the pain she had?
If you detect she's suffering pain, you let me know. We'll do something about it.
That's all?
There's nothing to worry about. It only takes what we call a tincture of time. Time takes care of most of these things.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome.
Come on, girl. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't know if I did the right thing. He's so dependent on that dog. What good would it do? The animal has maybe a year to live. I think they should make the most of it.
Morris, it's almost a year since I introduced that bill, and it's still stuck in committee. What's needed is continuing muscle, political muscle.
Can't you make those senators realize what this would mean to the blind?
We vote too, you know.
Sure you vote, but how many are there of you? And against you, there's a host of powerful owners of all kinds of businesses who don't want to risk antagonizing their other customers.
Do you mean that there is nothing that can be done?
I'm afraid it's going to take more than I'll be able to do now that I'm a lame duck.
Senator Crystal.
I'm not running for re-election, and my colleagues know this, so I don't have the clout I used to have.
But this bill.
This bill is the one thing I wanted to accomplish before I left here. It's too bad you didn't come along a little sooner.
I understand.
But that won't stop the work of the seeing eye.
Nothing is going to stop our work, Senator. Nothing.
No. Not even a lot of senators who are blinder than we are. Who would have thought all those years ago all this would have happened?
That they do so well.
Buddy, how's it feel to be a pioneer, huh?
Oh, let's see Mrs. Henry.
so, when anybody tries to tell me with words or attitudes that they feel sorry for me, I like to remind them. Every day you cited people read in your newspapers about pedestrians being hit by cars while crossing the street. Well, how many persons with seeing eye dogs have you heard of being hit by a car? Dog wouldn't have it. In fact, if you want to know the truth, I have more confidence in Buddy's judgment than I do in my own.
Now relax, everyone. There's still a lot of ice cream and cake left and plenty of happy music. Enjoy yourself. I guess we got them all fed, fat, and happy. Oh, thanks for volunteering. You were terrific. Oh, thank you. How are we doing here? Fine. Good.
Hi, may I join you two?
Please.
I'm Lois Coleman.
Morris Frank.
Here, I brought you some dessert.
Oh.
Your ice cream is at 12 o'clock, your cake is at 6.
You know about that, huh?
Well, I learned how today.
What brings you here?
I used to pass this place every day on my way to school. I always wondered what you did here. And today, with the music and the crowd, I decided to come on in and find out.
And?
I like it. I think it's a wonderful thing that you're doing.
May I show you around?
Please. But you have to finish your ice cream first.
We thought that this Buddy statue might draw people's attention to our cause.
Oh, it's a great idea. Now if we just had some restaurants, places to put them.
Hello, Seeing Eye, Mrs. Eustace speaking. Lois? Yes, he is. Morris, it's for you.
Thank you. Hello. Well, of course, Lois. Anytime. Okay, goodbye. You hear that? Buddy? She's coming over. I told you she was crazy about me. That's her. Lois?
Maury! I can hardly wait to get here.
You can hardly wait.
Now, before you say a word, let me say something. Ever since that first time that we talked at the party, I've been thinking
About what?
about Senator Crystal, about his bill in the Senate, and how much time and energy it takes to get some of those stubborn senators to act.
Yes?
Well, I've got time. I've got energy. And I want to become a one-woman task force to help get the Seeing Eye law passed.
Is that the only reason you had to come right over?
No, it wasn't.
Lois? Do you mind? I've thought of you ever since that day. Trying to imagine how you love.
You don't have a chance. Most of the senators on that committee are sorry they gave women the right to vote. And they only did that because their wives nagged them to death about it. You expect to do something that I, with my experience, have been unable to do for almost a year.
Senator, if Maury and I were to try, would you back us up?
Of course. You've got my vote.
Then we're gonna try.
Good for you. Senator. Give women the vote, and there's no telling where it'll end. Now you've got it. Like that young woman who haunts the halls of this legislative building, like Banquo's ghost. She's behind every door, in every elevator. Sometimes I fully expect to find her in the men's room, and it's your fault, you know.
Al, she's a citizen of the state, and she's entitled to petition the legislature.
Let me say this. There's no one who sympathizes with the blind more than I do. But do you know how many letters and phone calls I've received from businessmen in my district against this bill? Now, I say sympathy is fine, but we've got to look on the practical side. How many voters in your district are blind? And how many are like us, normal people?
I resent your inference that blind people aren't normal.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, I resent your whole attitude. Protecting the handicapped isn't some act of charity we perform. It's a duty we assume the day we take our oath of office. We shouldn't have to be hounded to pass this seeing eye bill. We should have passed it by acclamation long ago.
Spoken with all the idealism of someone who's not going to run for office again. But dear Senator Crystal, think of us. We're going to have to justify our vote in the next election. Give us some ammunition.
Such as?
Well, you deluged us with all kinds of amazing stories on these seeing eye dogs, especially that one called Buddy. How well behaved he is.
She.
All right, she. How well behaved she is. How intelligent she is. So I say, let's see the proof. Then, if I do vote for this bill, and I'm challenged on it, I can say I saw it for myself.
What do you want?
What do I want? A demonstration. A demonstration for the entire committee. Now, let's see what she can really do. Huh? That's fair, isn't it?
Sounds fair enough to me.
Of course, your friends will have to accept the challenge. You'll ask them?
I will.
Good. Then 1 week from today, right here in this Senate chamber. But I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a very tough test.
Al, if they pass your test, will you vote for the bill?
If they pass my test.
Good.
My boy, in politics, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Or a dog.
Maury! Oh, hi, Mrs. Eustace. Is Maury here? I've got to see him. I just got a call from Senator Crystal.
No, Morris isn't here. He and Buddy went off, but he didn't say where.
Then I'll wait. This is too important. You both must know right away.
Well, Doctor? Is the pain now constant? Especially in the last few days. Well, we can give her something for her pain. But it won't cure her, will it? Mr. Frank, some things we can't cure.
Where have you been all day?
Walking.
Just walking?
We were at the vets.
And?
It's my fault. I should have suspected in time to have done something about it. If I had eyes, I would have seen.
If you had eyes, you never would have had Buddy.
You can't say no.
It's the same as admitting that Buddy couldn't pass their test, whatever it is.
She's not well.
You can't get used to another dog without weeks of training.
Morris, this could be the breakthrough that we've been fighting for all these years. I just don't see how you can refuse.
Darling, I know how you must feel. But Mrs. Eustace is right.
Buddy, come here. Come here, girl. Come on. That's a good girl, bud. It's a good girl. So you don't want to get up on the bed with me, huh? Okay. Have it your way. You remember the day we went into town in Switzerland? Me trying to look so confident. You knew I was scared to death, didn't you? Yeah, you had enough courage for both of us. As you always have. Well, look, tomorrow you gotta take one more walk. We walked a lot of miles together, and tomorrow you have to take one more walk. Our most important one. You gotta help me, buddy. Just one more time. Please?
Young man, roll my chair onto the aisle more, next to that wastebasket. Yes, that should do fine. Oh, and you, young man, put that stool out in the aisle more, will you?
Yes, sir.
Little more, little more. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you.
When I heard about this, I didn't believe it, but it's true. Senator Brighton.
Yes?
This is monstrous.
What's the problem, Senator?
No dog or no blind person will ever encounter a maze like this in everyday life. Take some of this away.
Senator Crystal, for a year you've been telling us how smart these dogs are. Well, if they are, I'm sure your friends won't have any trouble in maneuvering around a few obstructions like this.
You call this a few obstructions?
I said it would be a test. And it is. Nothing less will win my vote. And you don't seem to have the vote, Senator.
Senator Brighton, they're here.
Al, before you do this...
They accepted the challenge, didn't they? There's an old political maxim, Senator, that you taught me. Put up or shut up. Now's the time to put up. Admit the visitors.
Al.
What in the world? Who allowed these people in?
Word got around and they want to see.
Then we'll show them.
What is going on here? Senator Brighton.
Ladies, this is a test of Mr. Frank and his dog. Please do not say another word. Mr. Frank, will you make your way to the Speaker's rostrum, please?
Okay, girl, one more time, then we go home. One more time. Ready? Forward. Ready? Forward.
I'm sorry, but you can see for yourself. I knew they wouldn't make it.
Come on, girl.
But now, that's not fair.
Look who's crying unfair.
Gentlemen, apparently you set up some obstacles for us. Well, you have just witnessed a demonstration, what we at the Seeing Eye call intelligent disobedience. Are there any questions?